This is an easy way for you to make payment for your admission application fees, you're trying to pay for your temporary residence visa, or you're trying to make payment for your credential assessment using WES or any other evaluating body, you're trying to pay for your right of permanent residency fee and all other kind of payments that you'd like to make that are in USD or Canadian dollars or any other foreign exchange currency. You can use these virtual cards. Hey guys, it's your girl Wiz Queen back again with another video. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you so much for joining. Please consider subscribing down below and be sure to turn the post notification bell on as well so that you can get notifications each time I post a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know the vibes, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment below and don't hesitate to share with your friends as well. And if you have been watching my videos but you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe right away. Okay, so I really want to put you guys real quick on this video. It's not going to be a long one. I've been getting several DMs, text messages, emails and chats regarding making international payments, so I had to go through an extensive research to see what would be the best way to make payments if you are paying from Nigeria or other African countries or many other countries in the world where you have there's a limitation on your bank's debit card. So this video is going to be using Nigeria as a good example because I know the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has placed a limitation on the foreign exchange limit accessible by most account holders. If you have a Nigerian bank account and you have a debit MasterCard, there is a likelihood that you might not be able to spend more than $100 on that card. So even if you have the money, you might not be able to spend as much as you would want with your debit card. Most bankers place an international spend limit of $100. So what that means is that if you're supposed to buy or if you're trying to make a payment for, say, your application fee to maybe a college or a university that you're trying to apply to, you might not be able to use your card if the fee is more than $100. So several people reached out to me to try to help them pay. I was able to help a couple of people, but I then thought like, okay, so how far long am I going to help people doing these things? And some people might not even be able to reach out to me still. I came up with the best solutions you guys can take advantage of. It's called a virtual MasterCard. Just so you guys know, this video is not sponsored. I had to go ahead and do my own research by myself. So I found out 2 platforms in Nigeria or in Africa that are currently providing this service, and they would allow you fund your MasterCard directly from your bank. So if you have a domiciliary account, then you might be able to still use your dom card to make those payments. But if you don't have, this is an exciting opportunity for you to use a virtual card to make any of these payments you would like to make. The first virtual card provider that I found out of is Get Barber. Get Barber is a company owned by Flutterwave. Flutterwave is a fintech organization in Nigeria and all that good stuff. So with you can register on their platform, you can download the app as well. Once you register, you can connect to your bank using your BVN, that's your bank verification number. Once you're able to connect to your bank and you set up all your registration, verification and all that, you would be assigned a virtual card, and that virtual card would be in your name, which is a good thing. So you can use that virtual card to make payments to, say you want to pay for admission, registration fee, you want to pay for WES, which is quite important now because I know most people are working on their 2021 plans to move abroad, move to Canada, move to Australia or any country in the world. So if this is one of your plans and you've been struggling or having challenges with making payments, you can definitely try out Get Barber. You should be able to fund your card from the bank. From your bank, I mean, they would assign you a unique bank account number that you can fund from your own bank, and once you put the money in, you can make payments using that virtual card. The virtual card is just like your normal debit card. It would have the 16-digit bank number, it would also have an expiry date and the CVV number, so it's just literally like a debit card. The second organization I found out about that offers this same service is Wallet Africa. Wallet Africa is also providing virtual MasterCard that allows you to make international transactions using this card. So Aside from even paying for your credential assessments, maybe you're using WES or other evaluating bodies, you can also use the same card for payments like Netflix and maybe Deezer or Spotify and all those kind of international payments that are in dollars. But those ones are small amounts. They're usually like $10, $20, so you can still use your Naira MasterCard. But in terms of expenses that you have to pay above $100, say for instance West is about $207. Maybe you're applying for admission to any university in Canada or any college, or you're trying to pay for your temporary resident visa fees, or you are also trying to pay for what else would you like to pay for? Say your permanent residency fee, so right of permanent residency fees. That's also another fee you would want to pay, and those fees are quite above $100. There's $200, there's $250, $300, like up to $1,000 that you might want to pay in fees, and your Naira MasterCard might not be able to work, so you need a virtual card. And this virtual card, like I mentioned earlier, provides you the resources that you need in one card. Then you'd be able to use these cards to make your payment and proceed with your application. There's no longer a point for you to ask someone abroad to help you or anything. You can make this payment by yourself now. Some of the most exciting thing about owning a virtual card is, one, this card is going to be in your name, so it's not like you're using someone else's card to make payment that you'll be afraid that the cards or the transactions could be flagged at some point. So one, it's in your actual name. Two, these cards are usually accepted by most Nigerian banks and even banks across Africa. So what that means is that you're able to fund your card directly from your bank, and you don't have to look for someone to fund it for you. The third exciting thing about owning this virtual card is that you can also use it for other transactions. So if you use it for a one-time payment, say for your application fee to a college, then you already have this card. You can still go ahead and use it for your Netflix payment and other kind of transaction, international payments you would like to make.
Hey guys, so I forgot to mention that the cards are absolutely free. You're not going to be paying for the cards or paying for any registration or application fee. I don't think there are any hidden charges, but you can also do your own due diligence by going through the terms and conditions.
Another exciting thing about owning a virtual card is that the transaction rate, from my experience, has been pretty much reasonable. It's somewhat cheaper than the black market rate or the parallel market rate you can find in Nigeria. So I would recommend you get one for yourself and you can use them to make your payments. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope this video comes handy for anyone out there that has been struggling or having challenges with making payments using their Naira debit card due to the limitation ongoing right now. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoy watching it. Ensure you subscribe below if you're yet to subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends as well. I'll see you guys in my next video. In the meantime, stay confident. Bye.